Good morning. I knew he was going to do that. I actually did not want to start this morning like this. I wanted to come in with like a grand entrance.
Why?
Gosh, David.
Wow.
David!
Oh.
I know that I'm way down here. But I wanted to parade in. But I don't want to parade in until a lot of people are in here and can appreciate the paradeness. The parading.
The parading?
Yes. So, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Rise and Radke. My back is not out. It is not out. I'm just being a little bit dramatic.
A little bit.
Hi, Melissa from Fayetteville, Georgia. Yay, wonderful. Hi, Happy Valley, Pennsylvania.
Florence.
I wish I lived in Happy Valley.
Florence, South Carolina.
In more ways than one.
Michigan. Maine is always in the house.
Oh, Leah Rector's here. Stella's here. Holy cow. We're bringing them out this morning. Hi, Stella. Hi, Stella.
Morning from Indiana.
Hi, Leah. I miss you. Morning from what? Indiana?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay.
Keep it up there, baby.
Keep it up where? Okay, keep it my eyes open. Got it. Okay. So, so much talk. I mean, the internet was a buzz. Was it not when I got my phone case? David, it's not backwards, right? When I got my phone case. And honestly, I cannot tell you the number of people that have emailed me or direct messaged me saying, because of that stupid phone case, I started watching that show and now I have binged like all 5 seasons in one weekend. Because Schitt's Creek is just that good. It's just that funny and it's just that heartwarming and ridiculous, okay? But when I did it, y'all would email me different things. Now, there's one thing that I have not been able to get, and that is there is actually a doormat. There is a door mat for your front door that I want to get. And it's got Schitt's Creek's things on it, and it says, "Ooh, David." But look, y'all.
Ready?
What?
Ew, David.
No, David, look at this. You guys, you know, I am not the biggest t-shirt wearer in the world because a lot of times Laverne and Shirley can't get in them. I mean, t-shirts across Laverne and Shirley is like reminiscent of the line on Steel Magnolias when she said it's like 2 pigs fighting under a blanket. It just is, okay? Isn't it, David?
Most people that wear the t-shirt, you look at it and you go, "Ew, David."
Don't do that.
But when Melissa wears it, it goes, "Ew, David."
That's what my dad always used to say about my t-shirts. He'd be like, suddenly that word says, "Ew, David." And I do realize that it's weird that I just referenced my dad as someone to say that about my boobs.
Kind of strange.
But he spent the first 18 years of my life telling me to cover them up. So I've got my Ooh David t-shirt. I could not be more happy. Did I wear it yesterday? Yes, I did. Did I wear it out and about? Of course I did. If you saw me in town, yes, I had this on. Perhaps you were at a basketball game last night that my daughter played at, and you asked for pictures later because you love the Radkes. Was I wearing this? Yes, I was, but I don't care, and I'm wearing it again today. It's my Ooh David. Now, I just need that doormat. Please, David, please.
You already walk over me all the time anyway. I don't want to.
I'm going to let you correct that, or you know women will come at me. They'll come at me.
She does not walk over me.
Don't do that. Seriously.
No, she really doesn't. I think it's funny. People that just see this little glimpse of us or those kind of things, they probably think, "Oh, David is so kind and just so meek and humble, and she just, wears the pants." It could not be further from the truth.
A, I can't even find the pants. B, I wear the t-shirt. I don't. Well, and so when you make jokes like that, and you're like, "Oh, she already walks over me in real life." And here's the thing. Anybody that knows us well will tell you that is absolutely not true. Do not get me wrong. David Radke does not rule with an iron fist. He is very nice. And he...
I will rule with a velvet glove.
Okay. I would not go that far by any stretch of the imagination. He's a very nice person. But I certainly don't walk over him. And I think that strong, outspoken women tend to get that rap. And probably for good reason more times than not. But it is not the case here. So I'm going to let that one slide. Or when we get home, I'm going to beat you down, man. Well, welcome to Rise and Radke. We're so glad that you guys are here this morning. Someone just said, why didn't Facebook notify me? I don't know. I haven't had a call with Facebook in a while, but I'll be sure and ask them the next time they reach out to me and say, hey, Melissa, how are things going on your end? That was sarcasm. I don't know why Facebook didn't notify you. Why does Facebook you know what? I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there because I did have a meeting with...
But you...
I had a meeting with Facebook, and I didn't tell them all the things I thought, and I should have.
But it wasn't, the meeting with Facebook had nothing to do with this.
But you don't know. They said that they were watching me. Like Big Brother in that book. And about the farm. Remember that? What was it, David?
1984?
Yes. Absolutely. That's what's going on here.
I will say... everybody struggles with Facebook as far as notifications, and Melissa has like 335,000 people that have chosen to follow her. Like, click, I want to follow, and I mean, even like the hair tutorial that did really well, it's got like 35,000 or something. I mean, so like less than 10% of people that's crazy. Normally it's like 2 or 3%. So it's just a Facebook thing. The way you should always be able to do it is just go straight to Melissa's page, and you'll be able to see that she's live or her new content or all that kind of good stuff. So
today is Amy Rowberry's birthday. I looked down and saw that. Today is Amy Rowberry's birthday, and I know that because I saw a lot of people saying, happy birthday, Amy. Amy is on here almost every single day. She is so awesome. She's a really great friend, and she comments, and she's nice. And she doesn't get on here and troll us. And it's really nice. She's a really nice person. So y'all be sure and say happy birthday, Amy. Okay, so good morning, loves. Hello, Karen. We're glad you're here. Well, the coronavirus, it's spreading. Y'all.
They are shutting
everything down. But I have heard the worst of it. I have heard the worst of it.
The Dow Jones take the biggest hit?
Absolutely not. That's not it at all.
That was pretty big.
There could be a limited supply of Diet Coke. Y'all, they can't get our artificial sweeteners here from China.
We've got to do something about it.
What are we going to do, ladies? What are we going to do? Yeah, I'm going to tell y'all what. Go ahead and let me come down with something, with a bug. If you take away my Diet Coke. What would I eat? Would I eat Mexican food? I can't eat water with my Mexican food like some kind of... loser?
It sounds weird when you say you're going to eat water. I mean,
I can't drink water.
Unless you're literally talking about
I specifically need to have Diet Coke when I have Mexican food. It's just I have to. I absolutely have to.
I do feel like Mexican...
Corona, you have taken the best of us. You've taken the best of us. But you won't take the rest of us.
I feel like...
We just literally made that face at the same time. It was genius. Let's rub our noses together.
I feel like Mexican food and pizza, you have to have
a soda,
a soft drink, or something, So. Or you could have a Corona.
Oh, David! Ugh. I am now going to begin a topic. Don't look down at this,
I'm not.
David. We're going to have a discussion. Oh, community, get ready. Get your fingers ready for your keyboards. We're about to go to town on this one. I have never written anything on our notes. Did y'all not think that we take notes? We do. About what I have never written it so passionately in my handwriting.
Can I
Stop looking down at it.
I'm looking at it.
Okay. I do want to tell you guys, because we have a really large number on here right now. This is something I want IGTVers to know, YouTubers, and Facebookers to know. I'm going to talk about this, and then we're going to move on. But we have some housekeeping items to talk about. It's really small. Right before we get to opening things for today, I have a couple of a really important thing to tell you. So please stay with us today if you can. We'll make it short, okay? Utah. I was there recently, spoke at an event, tons of people. It went great. Got there a day early because your mountains are beautiful. Ate at one of the best restaurants I've ever eaten at in my life. But I'm coming at you, Utah, because of this story right here. It said a small school district in Utah, so they didn't even list the school district, had a Valentine's Day dance. A 6th grade little girl was really excited to go to the Valentine's Day dance. She went. While she was there, a little boy asked her to dance. She said no. It did not say in the article that she went, ew, no, David.
Ew, David.
Ew, David. She just went, no, I don't want to dance. And the principal overheard her and came and leaned down and said, no, ma'am, we don't do that. If he asks you to dance, you dance.
What?
I'm not done. And she said, I don't want to dance. And he said, no, that's not what we do. Now you need to dance. She goes home and she tells her mother. And the mother, rightfully so, flies off the handle.
It might be best she didn't tell the daddy, because daddy might want.
She puts it on Facebook. She's real upset about it, and that's what we do. And that's probably not what we should do. We probably should not get on Facebook when we're angry. Anyway, Facebookers, listen to this story as I continue to tell it. Y'all see the irony. She tells her mother puts it on Facebook, and a ton of people start responding, saying that actually is a policy at the school. That if you go to a dance, you are required to dance a girl is required to dance with anyone that asks her to dance. That is a policy. To which the mother's like, are you freaking kidding me? Guys, that is a policy at school. Now, this is a 2-part story. The first one I want to discuss is, what the hell is wrong with this school district? That would be a policy. So a couple of weeks ago, I had on my podcast Christine Jantra, who may be on here today. And she told me the story at the beginning of that podcast. She told a story about a little girl who was being harassed at school from a little boy because the school was sent with iPads home, right? And now these things can go on between students and we don't even know it. We think as a teacher or as a principal, if it goes on in the halls, we probably know about it. But now they're taking technology home. So they're dealing with things we don't even know about, right? I'm telling you, Melissa I'm going off on this one. How do we know that this child did not say no because this little boy's taunting her, sending her direct messages? Maybe he wasn't. Chances are he wasn't. But would you want to be the principal who leans down in that little girl's ear and tells her, yes, you need to dance with him, on the slim chance that you could be wrong? Right? David, say something.
Well, yeah, you're going to the extreme. At the base minimum, it's a girl or a boy's decision to dance with, talk with, whatever they want. Not to be told by an adult that clearly got turned down at every dance and was the biggest loser in his school.
David just called out the principal of the Utah school district.
If he's the one that made the thing, the Joker never said yes to. And he is now trying to.
No, I'm never going to be asked to speak there. Way to go, David.
I don't know what school that is, but I wouldn't let you speak there unless they fix that crap.
So like I said, this is a 2-parter. So here's the second thing. So the mom is putting this on Facebook, and a bunch of moms, boy moms, begin to get angry at her and say, for your information, we actually really love this rule.
Because it protects our little dainty boys.
That's exactly right.
Pansies.
We love this rule because that now our boys who are really, really nervous to ask a girl to dance will not be rejected. Their little hearts are shattered when they come home and people tell them no. I'm going to stop y'all right there.
I bet those are the same parents that want everybody to get a ribbon.
Boy moms, of which I am one.
Buck up.
And he is handsome and beautiful.
And shy.
And shy. What are y'all doing? This is why we are in the state that we are in. Because once upon a time, mothers made their boys think that the whole world should say yes, even when they want to say no. What are you thinking? I would say to Rocco, you go up, you ask her to dance. If she says no, then this is what you say. Okay, maybe next time. And you turn around and you walk off. And you go hang out with your buddies for a while until your little heart mends itself, and then you can go ask somebody else. But what I would never say, Rocco, the good thing about this school is they can't say no. They can't say no to you. I just can't believe it. I can't believe we're having to have this discussion. I'm just shocked. I don't know if I'm more shocked at the school or the moms who say they're really glad the policy is in order.
And really, if you do want to take it to the nth degree, not only are they not going to be able to function in society because they're going to be told no, but also even from a safety issue.
Jamie just said, "What the actual hell?"
From a safety issue, as they go on in school or even in college, where a girl thinks she has to say yes for other things, or a boy thinks he can't be told no.
Because it's the policy, it's in the handbook. Well, I'll tell you what. Now, some of you
I'll tell you what I do with that handbook.
Now, some of you might disagree with me on here, and I know that, and that, that's how the Rise of Radke ever got started. Because David and I were disagreeing about something one day. We brought it to you guys, and y'all. Well, the end of the story goes like this: y'all all agreed with him. But anyway, and so we started getting online every morning. I actually told Remy something the other day about a homecoming that I had a girlfriend strongly disagree with me. And this is what I said to my girlfriend. I said, I just told this to Remy. I said, Remy, for future reference, here's the deal. We're not in the 50s anymore. If a boy asks you to go to homecoming and you don't want, which by the way, this is weird because we got into this discussion. Remy wanted to go with her homecoming date. Okay. If anybody knows them and they're like, she didn't want to go. Yes, they're friends at school. But I said, Remy, if a boy asks you to homecoming and he's the first one that asks, this is in the 50s and the 60s, you ain't gotta say yes because it's your first offer. You could weigh your offers. You could tell him, I'll let you know in a couple of days. And then if somebody else comes up and it's a better offer, take that offer. If somebody else comes up that you actually really like, then say yes to that one. And my girlfriend was like, Melissa, that is terrible. But why? Why is that terrible? We can't tell our daughters to wait around for a better thing? Isn't that essentially what we tell her to do for marriage? Wait around for the better thing. Weigh your options. The first guy that asks you to marry him probably needs to be the one you marry. The first guy that asks you to sleep with him, you probably need to do that. We spend our entire life, we tell them that with jobs. Go out and apply to several jobs and take the best offer. But we can't with little boys at homecoming because we might hurt their feelings. I know, maybe y'all, what are people saying about me? Are they mad at me?
Oh, no, they're...
No, about this. They might be mad about this one.
Oh, they haven't started.
Being selective is terrible? Oh, exactly. Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
True. Lots of hearts.
I wouldn't be terrible if it was a boy waiting to see if something better comes along. Thank you, Kimberly Ann. I'm giving you a high five, a virtual high five right now. Brittany says that's not terrible. I had a girlfriend tell me it was. She's like, Melissa, that is not right. That's terrible. You shouldn't do that. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Absolutely not. I'm going to tell Remy, you know what, baby? You weigh your options. And if 4 different boys ask you to homecoming and at the end of the week, you're not crazy about any of them, then the best option is a group of girlfriends. Tell them all no. Okay, you know what? I'm getting hot. Oh, Ew, I hit my hand on that shelf, David. I was trying to be sexy and do it, but I really hurt my hand, David. All right, here we go. We have some one housekeeping item to tell you guys about, and it's this right here. When I say housekeeping items, those are things that we want this community, these IGTVers and these YouTubers that I love, by the way, YouTube. Thank you so much. I love hearing from you guys. And our Facebook family to know we are putting up a survey today. We have never done anything like this before. It will go up on my social media. You can find it on Facebook. If you are watching this on Instagram, it is the link that you just click on. You know how people say link in my bio? So you go to my page, Melissa Radke's page, and go up to the very top where I say, I'm Melissa Radke. I'm a podcaster and a speaker. And then you'll see a little web address right there, and you click it, and it will take you right to it. So it's super easy, IGTVers, super easy, really easy, simple to do. It's like one step. But I'm asking you guys as a favor to fill it out. So when 2020 came into being and people began to put things online about this next decade, this is the start of a new decade, I hadn't thought about it like that before. I had just thought about 2020 as another year, a new year. But it's a new decade, and I asked myself some hard questions. What do I want the next 10 years of my life to look like? And in doing so, I need to get a little bit of I need to get my view a little bit right. I need to be intentional about some things. And so I have put a survey up for you guys to fill out. I want to hear from you. We want to hear from you.
If you look in the comments right now, we just put it. It's just bit.ly / tell Melissa. It's in the comments. As soon as we're done live, I'll put it up above. If you're watching this on a replay on Instagram or YouTube, we love you guys. There will be a link there and a link in Melissa's bio.
Okay, great. It is going to take you about 3 minutes to fill it out, if even that. It's 10 questions. When it says check a box, check a box. When it says we would like to hear from you, type in your answer. If you want your answer to be 1 sentence, great. If you want it to be 7 sentences, even better. But here's the deal. What we do takes time. It takes energy. It takes money. What you don't see in this room are several different lights that are lighting us up. It takes time away from if I have podcasts to do, I have to make sure I do it after Rise and Radke. If he has work calls, Scott calls he has to do, we have to make sure we do it after this. We're trying to piece together what is important to us and what we want to continue to do. I have 2 podcasts now. Do I want to keep doing them? Is one of them run its course and it's over? Do I want to change gears on that? What do people think about? And it's David and I were talking about it. David's like, why don't you ask people? Yeah, why don't I ask them? This is my job. My job is to serve my community. But it's really hard to serve your community if you don't ask your community. So, as someone whose job is on social media, and this is my platform, first of all, I'm super honored that it is, that people give their time, and I have a way to talk to you and you me. But what is it you want? What is it you like? What is it you wish I did more of? So it's a survey that I would normally say might go right past some people's eyes, and you would just keep scrolling because who has the time? But I'm asking you as a favor if you would fill it out. The other thing is, if 2 to 3, sometimes 5% of people on Facebook are even seeing my stuff, which is so frustrating. Would you go to my page specifically and look at it and fill it out? A lot of you are on my email list, and so it's going to be emailed to you. So don't worry about it. Just go on to work, do your thing. It's going to pop up on your email, and you can just fill it out that way and submit it. But either way, that was just my plea. That was my plea. And if some of you are like, well, I want it to come to my email, there actually is a place in there to give us your email if you want. It's not required. We don't care at all.
Yeah, at the very end of the survey, we actually went with 9 questions. How you like that? It drove me crazy.
David, you don't ever do anything in odd numbers.
I needed to do... Well, I was okay with 7. Mm-hmm. I could do 7, I could do 8 or 10, but we did end up doing 9 because we didn't want to just throw one in there for my sake. So we have lots of people. 1 or 2 have already said done. I guess they've already done it. Some of it said I will do it. Where to go?
Somebody just said,
Shannon said, will you do a cartwheel if we fill it out?
Sharon Miller said that, not Shannon.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sharon Miller. You wish, Sharon Miller. You wish. Could you imagine this old girl? Oh my God. Somebody just said, will you bring your show back? Guys, that's not don't put that on there. We can't do anything about this. This is about what we can do to better serve you guys in this platform that we're in. And the truth is, we're going to be doing away with some things that don't make impact. And we're going to be doing more of things that do make impact. But as far as a show...
And a lot of y'all already know this. We've got lots of things on the plate as far as television. So
I'm coming back to your TVs.
Nothing's definite, but it's
that's what I want you guys to know. I'm coming back. I promise you. I am.
I'm coming home.
I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. Do you know I know every word of that song? Oh, I'm back where I belong. I never felt so strong. Hey, and if you feel me, lift your hands high. I know every word of that Sean Diddy Puff Diddy song. Anyway, thank you all so much. Fill it out. Just don't waste your time putting... The thing I want to see more of is your TV show. You and me both, Karen. You and me both. Okay? All right, let's get to opening.
Can you reach?
I can reach this one. This one is, see? This says customer name at the top. David, that's to you. David, if that is a pair of underwear.
This one is to me. I'm very excited about. Let me see.
Nobody sent you anything, David, did y'all? David, no. David.
Oh,
So-
but they didn't put any note or anything.
Did somebody start sending you something, David? So help me God, if y'all start reaching out to David, I will burn this place
I
to the
think
ground.
you will be okay with this. Somebody sent this. It's from
David, did you send it to yourself?
BFE Corporate, which I
Baby,
think is funny.
did you send it to yourself so that
I
you would have
didn't.
something to open?
I didn't.
That's pitiful.
You'll tell very quickly. I don't know who these are from, but I would like to thank you for my Melissa socks.
No! No! That is a fabulous picture. David, who sent you
I
those?
don't know. BFE Corporate.
Somebody just sent them.
Somebody in Egypt.
Big F in Egypt? Is that what that means? By the way, y'all have to stay tuned for my quote today. It is awesome. David, who sent you
I
those?
don't know. If you sent, that was me, Sarah.
Sarah Skiles? But is she saying that was me for David, or that was just, I sent those!
Oh, thank you, Sarah.
That is hilarious! Sarah Skiles says she sent those.
I love it. I love it.
How do we know that you're really cinnamon? You're not just trying to claim the credit, Sarah. Those are hilarious, Sarah. That's a win right there.
I think these are also my first little thing.
This is a work thing, I think. Where's the else?
Okay.
Okay. And then what's this one? This is big. Sarah, those are too much. Thoughts on me wearing these? Thoughts on me wearing these? Okay. Oh my gosh. This is Mindy Britton.
Before you tear that up.
It's going to take a while. It's taped up, so.
Hey, anyone that would like to send us something and have it opened on Fridays, there's you a screenshot.
Oh, David, can you start opening up?
1705 A
David, can you
Fagan
start
Drive,
opening up?
PMB 216.
I'll write it
Oh,
down
look
right
at
here.
you.
People always say, what's the address? Here it is. Okay, so this is from one of my friends. I say my friends because she is one of those that are in the paperback. I don't know what group it is. Anyway, she's in one of my groups. And those groups are really a great way to get to kind of know each other. It's always a little bit of a smaller group. Her name is Mindy Britton. I mean, I don't know a ton about her, but I'm just kind of learning her and learning these people. But I knew her name when I saw it. Ah, yay! Okay. Up next, Melissa Boxers. Oh my God, I would wear those. I would absolutely wear those. Melissa needs some with David's face that says, ew, David! Make him wear them. Yeah. I will tell you this, Rocco Radke will want those socks.
Oh, yes.
Rocco Radke is wild about his mama. Last night we were leaving the game. Remy's basketball.
Sorry.
Could you take it down a notch or 7, David?
There is something in here.
We were leaving the game last night. Remy had a all-star basketball game, and a couple different families came up. We played an opposing team from a little bit out of town, and a couple different families came up and asked for a picture of me. And so all of Remy's friends were noticing this moment when families were standing around getting pictures of me. So Remy was like, flying high, baby, flying high. She didn't care that people wanted a picture with her mama. She cared that her friends got to see people wanting a picture with their mama, with her mama. And so we walk out to the car and she's going just like this. Oh my gosh, my friends totally saw that. They were all like, oh my gosh, your people want a picture with your mama. That is so cool. Rocco, on the other hand, runs up behind me. This is all he does. I'm proud of you, mama. When I see things like that, I'm proud of you. Oh, come on. No one better ever reject him at a dance.
Sweet boy.
I'm kidding.
Hey, Debbie said that she is new this morning. Hello, Debbie.
Debbie is new?
You have no idea what you have stumbled on.
Where is she at?
Right there.
Debbie, hi, I'm new. Debbie Greenwell, welcome to the best day of your life, said no one ever who watches this.
Mindy wanted to apologize. This is from Mindy. She apologized. She said that she made this box. That's why she taped it up like that.
What the heck? She's a quilter. This I know about my girl.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. Okay, she's written me a letter. This quilt was made by me from start to finish. Okay, I'm not reading her letter because...
One's quirky, one's...
Yeah. My business name is Foster Creek Designs on Facebook and Instagram. I hope you love it and use it for years to come. And if not, I hope you pass it on to Remy. but just know it was made with love and prayed over while making it. Thank you for making our days a little bit brighter. Yours and David's banter is some of the best of mine, and I'm sure everybody's day. Whether I catch it live or watch it later on repeat, I love to tell people about y'all as if you were the new fad diet or my bestest of friends.
We'll be your fad.
She made this. Okay, guys, this is made from Foster Creek Designs. Somebody right now tag Foster Creek Designs because people are going to be asking. Ooh. She made this.
You know who's going to try to steal that.
I do. Look at this. Y'all.
That is pretty.
This is absolutely gorgeous, but you need to know this. Remy's bedspread has got colors of this in it, and purple is her absolute favorite color. So if you think that this is ever going to make it to anyone's room but Remy's, you would be wrong. However, my mom has told me for years, Melissa, I wish you would just invest in a nice quilt, a homemade quilt, Melissa. You need that, Melissa. Everybody has one and you can pass it down. Well, what does she want me to do? Make it? I don't know how.
Although,
this is
I can see you on a Saturday morning cuddled up with coffee in this wrap.
I can, for sure. I can.
That is so nice.
This is so beautiful, Mindy. I'm so honored to have it, that you made it. And then there's one other thing.
Hey, did you say the name again?
Foster Creek Designs.
Foster Creek Designs.
Foster Creek Designs.
On Facebook and Instagram. Go check her out.
Y'all, it's got cheetah print on it. I'm losing my mind one child at a time. And see, it's on a day when I am wearing t-shirts. So see, I'm sure to wear it. I'm losing my mind one child at a time.
Cheetah. What is it?
This is the motherhood. This is the motherhood. I love it. Mindy, this is so great. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. When you send things in, we're the lucky recipients and it blesses us for sure. But the other thing is we get to promote your business and what you're doing, and I'm proud of women that are doing that, so thank you. Now, it don't hurt when you throw in a little something fun, but this is just too much. The socks, the quilt, are you kidding me? This is just perfect.
I could wear that maybe as a tie too.
I hate that it's Pat's first day, and was her name Pat or Debbie or something? She was brand new. Because she's going to think that I do quotes like this every day, and I don't. But this is wonderful, and I literally saw it on Pinterest the other night, and I laughed out loud.
Hey, I know you like to end on that one. I know you like to end and then...
Okay, because it's sturdy.
Goodbye, huh?
Sturdy.
Hey, two things. Remember, look in the comments as well as the copy up above for the link to the survey. It's bit.ly/tellmelissa. Check that out. Number 2, Streamer. Whoop, 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 whoop. Have you subscribed to Streamer? If you haven't, stop, collaborate, and listen.
Melissa's back with a brand new invention. Something. Grab a hold of me tightly, flow like a harpoon, daily and nightly.
Seriously, do us a favor. Go right now to your favorite podcast app and subscribe for Streamer. That's Streamer with an H, like Stream Her. Melissa is reviewing. Goodness, there's already like 11.
Don't watch Honey Boy until you listen to this podcast.
So go check it out. There's already 10 or 11 podcasts. They're short, easy. Go subscribe today. Got 3 new episodes, so you will know what to binge on streaming services this weekend. Okay.
They're all commenting on the fact that Foster Creek Designs, Mindy Britton prayed over this as she made it, which that in itself is just, that's worth it right there. So I hate to say, thank you, Mindy, for praying over this. Now here's this filthy quote for the day. But y'all, just give me this. It was Stop it, David. I cannot stand it when people read ahead. I have turned into the high school teacher that's like, turn the syllabus over, don't read ahead. Have a wonderful weekend. Fill out your dadgum survey. We'll be back here on Monday. Unless a lot of y'all tell us you hate Rise and Radke, then we might not be. But here's your quote. Just remember, never do the same mistake twice unless he's hot. Never do the same mistake twice.
We had such
unless he's hot.
We had such a beautiful
But that was funny. You know that's funny. I just laughed the other night when I read it.
Who's this at? Do you know who's that is?
No, somebody stupid put it up. I don't know. Never do the same mistake twice unless he's hot. Oh, it's not okay for a girl to say that, but it would be fine for a man to say it. You know what, Utah? That is a great quote. Y'all are free to use it if you'd like.
Hey, have a great weekend. Check out Streamer. Fill out the survey.
Don't end on a down note. I cannot stand that. Remember this weekend, never do the same mistake twice unless he's hot. Don't say nothing. Let it end like that. No, hit finish.
You said not say another word.
No, don't say another word. You just hit finish. As soon as I'm done with the quote, you hit finish.
Okay, we're